Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventure in Sanctuary. Today we're going to be joined by Lyra, Levi, Ebrin and Fulgrim when he gets here. We're just waiting on him at the moment, but it shouldn't be too long. But there are a few things that we need to tie up first before we get into the meat of the game. So if you've been following along, great. You'll know what happened in the last session was very high stakes. There was a lot of tension, a lot of reward for the efforts made by the party, but also a major sacrifice was given so that that victory could be obtained. We're going to tie off those loose ends today at the start of the session before we jump into anything else, so bear with us while we do that. And we will see what's happening with that momentarily. But first, what I'm going to do is, if you've been following along, you'll know that I like to do session notes, recap, just to make sure that everyone knows what's going on. It keeps up to date our viewers and the players. So first off, welcome back, my friends. We started last session with the party all sat around a breakfast table within the Tavern of the Rising Sun. As they enjoyed their morning meal and beverages, Ogden approached them, clasping a burlap sack in his hands. He moved to Ebrin's side and passed the sack over to him, and explained that during the night, whilst the others slept soundly in their beds, Tavi had departed the building. But before she exited the tavern, she left behind a bag with Ogden, with instructions for him to pass it over to the rest of the party when he next saw them. Ebrin emptied the contents onto the table in front and saw 2 potions of healing fall from the sack, along with a small folded piece of parchment. He grabbed the paper and read it out aloud. The letter read, "I'm not one for goodbyes, and I barely knew you all, but here's a few parting gifts from me to you. I think you will need them a lot more than I will, that's for sure. See you around, Tavi." Just as Ebrin finished reading, Arthas rejoined them at the tavern. He was warmly greeted with a hug from Lyra, but Arthas wasn't very forthcoming with his whereabouts or actions over the past few days. However, it was clear to see that his frame of mind was far better than when they last saw him. He joined them all for breakfast and engaged in conversation about his past battle experiences, and very quickly the hot topic became about King Leoric. Time went by quickly, and eventually, after much planning and all preparations made, the party were ready to be off once again. Together with Arthas leading the way, the party thanked Ogden for the food and board he had so generously provided, and headed into the corrupted cathedral once more to deal judgment on the demon spawn residing within. Floor by floor, they passed through the once hallowed halls, lit sconces lining the walls, giving off just enough light to see ahead, until they finally reached their destination, the entrance to the icy cold tomb of King Leoric. Descending the stairs, there was a little unrest felt among them, but the party pressed on courageously, and as they set foot in the frosty domain of the skeletal overlord, King Leoric's voice boomed out, echoing through the rooms and passages of the tainted place. The party knew that they had all been detected, and from that moment on there was to be no hiding from what was about to come. They moved further into the Skeleton King's domain and stood just outside of his burial chamber, where they gathered their wits and made any last-minute preparations. Levi attempted once more to sneak into the chamber of the giant armoured skeleton, but the attempt was foiled yet again. All Levi could do was watch as the Skeleton King, with sword in hand, moved across the room faster than expected. An unholy power pushed him forward, allowing him to close the distance on Levi in seconds. Reaching Levi, King Leoric summoned a couple of his loyal undead minions to his side, and then launched his attack. Meanwhile, Arthas and Ebrin tried to set up a defensive position, hoping to stop the giant foe and his minions from reaching the others behind them. At some point of the battle that ensued, it looked a little bleak for the party, as the situation seemed to turn from bad to worse. Although he was outnumbered, Leoric was able to stand steadfast, and he managed to turn the tide of battle on the party a few times. Many things happened during the confrontation, but one in particular was the odd turning point of the entire battle. So let me explain. Fearing the battle wasn't going to end too well for them, the rest of the party fled through a town portal back to Tristram. This seemed like it was their only lifeline or way out. This did, however, leave Arthas on his own, facing his old king. However, somehow, in what little safety Tristram had to offer, the party managed to gather courage once more, formed a new attack plan, and rejoined the fight. The portal, of course, faded from sight behind them as they re-entered the tomb. It was do or die time, their final stand. Bravely, Arthur stood his ground and weathered blow after blow from his corrupted liege, soaking up the damage or avoiding it with his guile, fortitude, and defensive magical abilities. However, with the second assault incoming, Arthur would not be left alone to his fate any longer. The party, with renewed bravery, launched their second wave of attacks. All seemed to be going well, but fate, it seemed, had a twist in store for them all. Ebrin was suddenly struck down. He was left unconscious and bleeding out on the floor. Whilst in that vulnerable state, King Leoric stood over his body and plunged mercilessly his two-handed sword deeply into Ebrin's chest. The blade pierced all the way through Ebrin's torso, slicing through his heart and lungs, coming out of his back and burying itself into the stone floor. The attack instantly killed Ebrin, and the Skeleton King focused again on Arthas. An enraged Levi, at the sight of his companion's lifeless body being impaled into the ground, launched an attack of his own on the Skeleton King. He leapt up into the air and with one precise swing of his sword landed such a deadly strike that it decapitated the weakened monster. He struck 2 more times into the body of the Skeleton King and watched as the cursed body of this once beloved king turned to dust before his very eyes, leaving behind only a golden gem inlaid crown. The battle was over and the crown was collected. The party took Ebrin's body back to town, and as difficult a task as it was to carry his corpse through the cathedral, they all helped each other and got it done. Upon reaching the surface, they left his body where they intended to bury Ebrin, off to one side of the cathedral graveyard. The party were weakened after the ordeal, and dealing with the heavy loss of a companion, they covered Ebrin's corpse and retreated to the tavern for some well-needed rest. The following morning, Levi returned to the graveyard, but to bury his friend with Griswold, both of them carrying shovels to dig a grave for Ebrin, but upon arriving there, they both saw that the body was missing. Confused, Levi went to the others and told them of the situation, but with nothing they could do about it, they decided to leave it alone for the time being and take care of the resting and training needs first. The day passed by very quickly, and that night the party spent their time mostly alone and reflecting over what had happened recently. They had taken down a powerful adversary together, but they had to pay the ultimate price to do so. The town and all who lived there were safer for their actions. So the present scene. We catch up to the party as 8 AM rolls around on the following morning, and once more they are all set around the table, breakfast table, yet not a word is spoken for quite some time. The thought of losing Ebrin still fresh in their minds, and Arthas once more left alone by request inside the dungeon to contemplate his own feelings of morality and reflect on what he had been part of. People had been going missing from the party. First it was Jack, then Tavi, but no answers were coming easily, and now the party had important decisions to make. So join me, my friends, in this session of Adventure in Sanctuary. Alright, so Ebrin. You are currently in a spectral form, travelling through what you could only assume would be the outer cosmos. There's nothing familiar about the sights that you are seeing, and it's a little discomforting to say the least, but in the state that you are and the way that your body is. Oh, 1 second. Let me just grab that one. There we go. Okay. So the place where you are going, you are sure that you can see stars little lights, little specks of dust, just flying past you as you barrel through this darkness. Eventually, after a while, you come towards what you can only assume is like a big stone-like platform, just floating in the abyss. Rocks, large formations and stuff like that are all around you. They seem to form like a perimeter around the area. And everything else is a visual thing for you. So what you can see at the moment is basically what you can see altogether. So as you are coming towards this platform, you stand and you can see obviously these eerie looking coloured lights that are kind of like guiding a pathway up to a set of stairs. Now, you seem to be the only one here. None of your party members are here. It's just you. The last thing you remember is that you were facing the Skeleton King, and you must have taken a blow to the head or something like that because you ended up going unconscious. The next thing that you know is that you are in this mysterious place, and you're not quite sure what the link is just yet.
Is there any kind of check I could make to determine whether or not I know where I am?
Not really, no, because this has never been somewhere where anyone has ever been before and been back to report. Kind of like say, oh yeah, by the way, this is where I've been. So there's no reports, there's no anything, there's no documentation that you would have read about this.
Okay. I think Ebrin would have been fascinated with the lantern lights, momentarily wondering if they were magic. As he's examining his surroundings, he would look down and notice that he is incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can see, just as you hold your hand out in front of your face, that it looks like it's like you're fading away. You've still got your wits about you. You're not suffering in any form, but your physical body feels a lot lighter. And it just doesn't seem to be there anymore. So looking, you just kind of like an outline of whatever you used to be.
So he looks at his hand, notices the incorporeality of it, and goes, "Ah, I see." And then turns to look towards the staircase and says, "Well, I suppose we better get on with this," and starts walking towards it.
Okay.
Oh, I see the figure at the top of the stairs there.
Yeah, as you get about halfway up the stairs, you can see the top, or I would say a good 3/4 of the creature that stands before you. He is exactly as you see him. He's got large black robes. His hands look skeletal. Face covered, other than two blue piercing lights that would be where sockets are. Or where you assume his eyes would be on his face. Doesn't seem to have any form of feet, but does carry a very large scythe, which is it's a polearm of sorts, but they're normally used for farming. They're not really used in any other any other thing. They're tools generally, not weapons. So
yeah,
it's a bit odd. Give me a history check, or you can do an insight if you
want. It doesn't matter. The history.
Go on history.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe. There we go. Hey!
Oh, wow, great roll. Right,
Yeah.
so, you seem to recall back in one of the libraries that you would have been visiting at some point over in... where was it? Was it Luke Lane for you? I believe it was.
It was somewhere in the east.
Yeah, so when you were staying there for a while, when you were younger, you do remember that there is something that you picked up, which is called a book, which is about death and beyond. So the afterlife, or what people believe to be, is what happens. Even though there's no actual proof from anybody, this is what is believed to be what happens. So the figure that you currently are staring directly at seems to depict very much so the image that the book gave you of just someone known as Death, like literally no other title.
Okay.
You do seem to recall the word Reaper, but whether that is linked to this, you're not quite sure. But it was in the same book, so that you can assume safely that and fairly that yes, it would be linked.
Okay. Ebrin gets a little further on the staircase, gets a better look at him, and says, I notice that I'm here alone. Does that mean that my compatriots successfully defeated the Wraith of Leoric?
The figure, as imposing as he is, given the size of him, he looks down from the height that he stands towering above you, and he says, "Here? Where is here? Oh dear, looks like you have got yourself in quite a pickle, haven't you? Well, it's safe to say that yes, your friends, companions, they aren't with you. They're not in my domain. But you are. And let's focus on you, shall we? And forget what they are doing."
Very well.
Well, here we are again. So, I'm going to tell you how this works. You cross my palm with one of your silvery tokens, and as he says that, you see the token that you've not really seen on you anywhere. It just materializes in front of you as if called on command, and it just hovers in front of you like with some mystical means and power that's just making it do so. Possibly the creature in front of you, could be others, you're not quite sure. But as the token spins, you can see that it has the word death etched into it as it spins in front of you. I said, "Oh, well, I see you do have a token. Well, you've got a choice. You could cross my palm with one of those tokens and we'll just forget this whole thing. Or you can come with me on my boat."
What happens if I cross your palm with one of these tokens?
You get to live another life. You go back to the world that you came from. You get to see your friends. You go back as you were, minus the big hole in your chest. And for the time being, you can actually see the grievous wound that you would have suffered from your corporeal form. But it's actually kind of just like it just looks like a hole straight through your chest. And he points down to it and says, "Yeah, that's the one."
Look, he looks down at his chest and he goes, "Ouch! and then looks back up.
He's
And he's like,
don't worry, I've seen far worse. At least you've got all your limbs. So what's it going to
beyond?
Be? Beyond?
What's on the other side?
Beyond is my realm. Beyond is where all the spirits who are not returning, they come with me and they live a happy life, a carefree life, as they go into my domain.
As he pauses and considers it for a second, and he looks up at him and he says, I have a question, if I may.
Of course.
My friend, Aiden, I believe that he is alive somewhere, but his brother, the Prince Albrecht, did he come past this way?
Prince Albrecht is still alive, from what I can see. So is Aiden, although Aiden is changed somehow.
He pauses for a long minute to consider that. And then he says, then he shakes it off and he says, I have seen a lot of the world and I would prefer to take on that existence of peace and ease that you offer. But I can't. If the opportunity to return presents itself, I have to go back. I have to find and save Prince Albrecht. And he takes the coin out of the air and hands it to the figure.
He pauses for a moment and says, you don't seem too sure. Is this your actual decision? Would you like to take a look at my boat? It's a nice boat.
He looks behind him. Is there a boat there?
I'm not sure if you can see it yet. You might be able to see it in the top right corner of your screen. There's just like a...
I do see it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his vessel. Not that he needs it, but... And yes, the portal behind him is also there as well. It looks very similar to a town portal. And looking through it, if you look past his body, you can actually see the town of Tristram is kind of like preloaded into this thing. He knows where you've come from. He's watching. He's ever present.
And he says, so Ebrin looks past him through to the portal.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes sort of widen with interest at the fact of its existence, and he looks beyond him to the boat. Are the people on the boat looking pleasant?
Yeah.
Okay. And
is there anything that Ebrin would be thinking of whilst he looks into the portal?
Finding Aiden, finding his friends, mostly finding the prince. It's the only thing left on his duties.
Okay. In some ways, it acts like a slideshow, and you can see faint images of your companions sat around a breakfast table, mourning your loss. You can see shadows of a child, and in fact there are several shadowy child figures, some slightly deformed than others. And you can also see a warrior who is clad in metallic armor, a big longsword and shield. So as you are thinking these things, it's kind of like projecting what you are thinking into this portal. It says, well, okay then. I will take it, and I will send you back. Oh, by the way, one thing you should know is you won't remember any of this.
Is there more of a price to this?
For now, no. You will go back and you will be as you were before your dreaded encounter, shall we say.
Huh. He just looks up at him and then he pauses for a minute, considering the encounter. He says, "Wait, did King Leoric come this way?"
I'm afraid not. His soul seems to be shackled. And even there's nothing I can do about that. You'll have to find the source and take that out, and then he will be free to join me in my realm.
All right. And he looks up at him with sort of renewed interest, and he says, "You have my thanks."
No thanks needed. I'll just take the token. And he swipes it out of the air, places it towards his, just like crushes it in his palm, really. And you can see that the token turns from being a potentially solid silver token. It kind of glows, as you can see in the image. It's glowing. And that energy seems to just swirl up his arm and around and into before it settles around his chest area. And as the energy is absorbed, his eyes glow even brighter, and you catch a glimpse of his face. It is a skull. So, very much similar to the Skeleton Kings. And yes, you can see that for that time being, in that extra bit of brightness, that you can see his face is actually skull-like. And there seems to be a necklace that he wears that has an hourglass, or it's like a prism, but it's in the shape of an hourglass. And he moves over to the side and says, "Well, the deal is done. Step through, and hopefully I won't be seeing you anytime soon."
Oh. Thank you. Is there anything I need to be doing?
How do you mean?
Is there some task you would put before me?
Any tasks? No. You've set your own task. You've got your own path in life. I just collect at the end of the day. Not literal day. I'm not trying to scare you. Don't worry. No, my friend. You go. You have a second shot at life. Don't waste it.
Thank you again. Farewell. And he just steps through the portal.
Fantastic. So as you step through, it's like stepping through a doorway, and when you step through, you are back in Tristram, in the graveyard where your body is now. You would have been unaware that your body had disappeared. It's kind of like kept in a storage until you decide whether you want to go or whether you want to come back. And that's basically what happened here. So you stepped in and your spirit lays with the body that is on the floor. And as they merge together, you come into consciousness once more.
Oh, everything's so heavy. What time of day is it? Is it like daylight?
It is 8 a.m.
Oh. What the hell? And I have no memory of what just happened, right?
Correct. Let's get you.
I'm in the graveyard. He starts groping around. He's like, "Where's my sword?" And then he snaps his fingers and calls his sword to him.
Brilliant. Yeah, as you do so, the sword literally just appears in your hand.
Okay.
Okay. What's your first initial plan that you are doing. Everyone else, as you know, as you got a glimpse, is sat in the tavern. I wouldn't say enjoying their morning breakfast, but they are definitely in need of sustenance.
They're devastated.
They're having a hard time.
No, once he figures out where he is and that he's in the graveyard and he's next to the chapel, and he has the vague impression of remembering that them in the tavern and is just like thinking that he's imagining that they're there.
Mm-hmm.
He just sort of staggers out of the graveyard, sword in hand.
Okay.
Lumbering toward the town.
So you come back, mechanics-wise, you come back with your full hit point. You come back as a fully refreshed person. Like this is a long rest for you, basically, or like an extended rest. You get everything back.
Okay. Dope.
So if you want to take care of that, and then move yourself to the tavern.
Oh, I'm still looking at the place.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll unmute everybody else. Thanks for waiting, everybody. You can unmute now. There's just a little bit of loose ends that needed to tie up with Ebrin, which is taken care of now. So, sorry if it took a little bit longer than what expected, but we are back with you guys in the tavern. It is in the morning. You are all sat around the breakfast table enjoying your breakfast as best as you can. There's a heavy feeling on your shoulders, obviously. Losing one of your comrades is not the greatest of things. Despite having a good outcome, you still lost a valuable member of your team.
Do I remove one of those tokens then from my sheet?
Yes, please. And there's no way to get those back. Once they're gone, they are gone.
Understood. Ebrin would have staggered into the town square, probably getting a little bit better of a footing under him.
All right, just going to go back to the others at the moment, Ebrin. So just bear with me a moment. Just try and get these.
Sure.
I want to find out what they're doing and give them a chance.
Sure.
So Lyra, Levi, Fulgrim, you have the floor.
Levi's just sat in disbelief, just eating his breakfast, just staring into space.
Levi, question: where did you put the sword of Ebrin?
I took it with me. I kept it with me.
Where?
It would have been in my inventory.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't notice it. Would I notice if it had disappeared?
You felt something happen within your inventory, as if something got lighter.
Okay, so have a quick check through and notice the sword's gone.
Yep.
And gives me cause to wonder as to what's happened to it. I'm not sure I understand what's happened, where it's gone. Perhaps it moved on with Ebrin when he died. I don't know.
Well, you had it.
And then
You had it with you when you left the graveyard and you left his body. You went back to see whether you could bury him, and the body had been removed, and all you found was if I remember rightly, an outline of where his body was, and it had black raven's feathers scattered about the area, along with some silvery, very thin, like spider webbing. That was just left around the area, just like floating through the breeze.
Yeah, which reminded me of my time in the astral plane.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I assumed he'd moved, crossed over to the other side, and or was in a process of crossing over. So I took his sword, and I imagine, seeing that it's gone now, I think he's made it to where he was going, and the sword has gone with him into the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Do we have Lyra and Fulgrim with us? Lyra's on mute.
We do. Lyra's just kind of very solemn. She's sitting there, not really engaging with anybody. She's just in deep thought.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of not really aware of anything going off around her at the moment.
Yep.
It's the way she does. She kind of withdraws when she can't quite kind of get with people at the moment. She just doesn't really want to be talking to anybody. She just kind of just sits there. She's kind of poking around with her food, not really doing much.
Okay. All right, and Fulgrim, how are you spending your morning?
I mean, he's noticing Levi poking around like he's lost something. Have you misplaced something?
No, I had Ebrin's sword. I brought it back from the graveyard. Now it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. I literally had it a couple of minutes ago. But it's just disappeared, and my belongings. I don't know what that means.
Well, corpses don't just tend to get up and walk away. So,
No.
seems there's something very peculiar going on here.
Yeah, I went back to the graveyard where we left him, and his body was gone. I don't know what happened to it. There were black feathers all around, and his sword was still there, and there were some wisps of silk-like strands. So I imagine he just moved on to the afterlife. So I've taken his sword, and I vowed to avenge his death by using it on the rest of the demons. But now it's gone. And I don't know what's happened to it.
The Skeleton King slain him. Could he have become some servant?
That has crossed my mind. I don't know if he's been taken into the employ of whatever raised the Skeleton King, and he's going to be down there waiting for us. If he is, I will try my best to release him from that kind of fate.
You had an encounter like this before, Lyra.
Not that I recall.
Did bodies tend to go disappearing?
I don't remember much about that kind of thing.
Well, we should be on our guard.
Yeah, I think there's something definitely strange going on.
Yeah, and if we do run into him, we need to remember he's not Ebrin anymore. Just a construct of what he used to be.
I'm just adding a note in the chat. The DM3 one.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take care of the temporary HP. So let's get that done. Okay, Ebrin. As you move towards the doorway of the tavern, you can hear the conversation going on between Fulgrim and Levi. And just as he mentions about seeing you not being the Ebrin that he knew, or that everyone else knew, you casually step into the tavern.
I'm going to say he hears them talking, but he hears his name being mentioned, but he doesn't hear the context of the conversation because he's still kind of out of it. And he's like, I'm here. I'm here. He just staggers through the tavern door.
Levi immediately stands up and draws his bow and aims it straight at Ebrin. He says, "You're dead. I saw you die."
I died?
All did.
He's just looking around at everybody and he's like, yeah, but you're alive.
I'm alive, yeah. I didn't die. You did. I saw your dead body and I carried you out of there. Who are you? What do you want?
But wait. And he like holds his head for a second and shakes it off and he's like, wait a minute. Did you guys kill the skeleton gang? Did you guys kill Leoric?
Eventually.
Okay.
Can I make a check?
I just woke up in the graveyard.
Can I just make a check to see if I think it's an undead creature or not?
Yeah. Have you got any? Have you got any abilities to do that? Have you got any sense undead or anything like that, or?
No, I mean just like a.
You just looking?
Or
yeah.
Just see if anything's different about him.
Yeah. You tell me what you want to do, and I'll give you any details.
I'll just do an investigation check. See
Okay.
What I think.
Yep. So investigate away. Hard to tell. You're not getting anything specific from him.
Do I have any memories of like being stabbed?
No.
No.
You were unconscious. You were unconscious when the fatal blow hit. The last thing you remember would have been getting struck by the Skeleton King and being that's
falling.
it. Yeah, and falling, and that's it. And as you hit the ground, you would have been KO'd.
If you're Ebrin, prove it to me.
And he's looking around and he's like, what?
What was in the big...
Oh, he looks at him. I know exactly what it is. He looks him dead in the face and he says, look, we need to go check out that big crate.
And Liva sticks her head up and laughs and says, "Oh, boys and their toys.
Well, where the fuck have you been all this time?
Apparently
And I lower my
dead. What did you say? Say it again, Levi.
bow. So, well, where the fuck have you been all this time? And I lower my bow.
He's
And-
like,
and
apparently
smiles,
in the graveyard.
Welcome back. Well, welcome back. There's still work to be done.
Indeed. And he sheathes his sword, goes over, gives Levi kind of a big bear hug, and
Yeah, I reciprocate.
he kind of says quietly, "Thanks for not leaving me down there," and gives him a pat on the back. And then he goes over and gives Lyra a hug and a kiss on the forehead. And
Well, I'm glad
Probably-
you're awake.
say again, sweetie.
Well, I'm glad you're awake. We could have buried you alive if you were still with us.
He says, "I'm glad you didn't. I'm even more glad that you guys. It sounds like you finished off the Skeleton King."
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't an easy one.
No, I know.
You must have been out
played your
cold.
part.
We thought you'd left us.
He looks down at his hand for a second. Just sort of vague impressions of unsettling things. And he just says, "I'm not sure I didn't. Thanks for grabbing my sword, by the way."
Of course.
And he goes over and just sort of pats Fulgrim on the back. And he says, "Did it come down to magic, or did Arthas prove himself useful? Where is Arthas?"
He's done his usual disappearing act. He'll be back when he's ready.
But he survived?
Oh yeah,
He
he's
did.
just processing the loss of his king.
Ebrin gets a little sullen there and says, "I can relate."
He does this. I've kind of got used to it now. But his presence is very welcome when he is with us.
Levi says, "Are you hungry?" I imagine death.
Very desperately.
Dig in, I've still
No.
got some breakfast left.
Come in, sit, and we'll discuss what we're doing next.
Oh,
And
we've
he
still
just-
got. Oh, well, having given Ogden his sign back, we've still got that guy to. I can't really call him guy, can we? We've still got the little things to get past, to get down to the next set of steps.
And the
Oh,
big
yeah,
guy
we're not
who's
gonna
making
make the
our
sign.
stuff.
What did you say, Levi?
We got the pink guy as well, the one who was at the crafting table. We've got to go back and see him. He's making.
Oh,
something.
yeah, Gharbad. You need to go see him.
Yeah. But as you're eating, Levi pulls out the Skeleton King's crown. I said, "We did get this from the Skeleton King, and I think you should have it."
Me?
Put it, yeah, definitely put it on. It's designed for someone of your stature, I think. And then I just reel off what it does. Is it +2 to AC? Plus, you can siphon the life off of any living creature you do damage to.
It's
He
mechanics.
looks at it
It's
from-
mechanics. There's no real way of knowing exactly what
Yeah.
happens. So basically, yeah, it allows you to drain 10% of the damage you deal as hit points from any living creature.
Yeah.
And it gives you an extra 2 AC on top of. It does replace any helm that you are wearing currently.
Okay. He stares at the crown for a long minute And then he says, I didn't know it was magical. And he says, we need to use every advantage that we have. So I will take it and I will use it. But it's with the understanding that I'm holding on to it for Aiden. Aiden.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where do I put that on my...
It will go where your equipment is, on your equipment list.
Okay.
If you just want to... you got a +2 to AC, so I can do that for you, no problem. Just put under crown.
I'll add the undead crown, and then
there you go.
I'll sell my leather cap. Does anybody else need a helmet?
Now we're all good, I think.
Okay. And then I'll sell my leather cap to Griswold for whatever I can get for it.
Yeah, no worries. Was it? It's in good condition. So, helms they sell for 2 gold.
Oh, cool. I'll take it. Dope. Okay.
All right, so the crown counts as a helmet, but it is just a crown. So it's not that you gather that the armor that's coming from it is not through its design, more so through a magical means, because it is a unique item. So this thing has a slight glow to it. And you can sense the power that is coming from it just as you place it onto your head. Knowingly that it used to rest on the head of your once king.
Is it still 10% chance for crit?
Yeah, all of that applies, yep.
Still the same.
Yep, yep. So everything you would get normally, unless it's anything else specifically... like it might have altered durability or something like that. I'm not quite sure what the details were. Let's have a quick look. I believe it was... yeah, it's the same as the helm. It's got the same AC bonus apart from the magical special that it gets.
Okay.
Same size, same everything basically. It's the same, other than its selling price. If you're interested, you ever want to sell it, you'll get 250 gold for it. If you want to repair it at any point, if you need to repair it, I should say, it costs 4 gold per.
Okay.
All right. But don't forget, you can attempt to repair your own equipment. So that's where you can save a bit of money there. All right, great. Well, we'll just...
Ebrin gorges himself on whatever food everyone else doesn't eat, literally taking different pieces of food off of everybody's plate. And he's all like, cup of coffee in one hand, half a biscuit, bitten biscuit in the other. He's like, so, are we gonna go kill this goblin guy?
Definitely. I just want to nip over to Pepin's, see if you got any healing potions.
That...
I believe that's a big no. I believe last time you actually bought all of them. You bought the whole lot. And
just had a quick look. He's got 1 light healing potion.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Can I just go and buy that one?
You can indeed. You can indeed.
Okay, sure.
I can spare 1 minor.
I've got healing potions, and I've also got the ability to heal others still, I think. So
Yeah. If
I
you
have a
want a couple
healing
for
staff.
for somebody,
Oh, hang on. Nope. Even though it says that there's one in the stock level, they count as the next tier items. You need to get to level 5, so you won't be able to purchase it until you hit level 5.
Ah,
oh, well,
I was so close.
But
Bugger that,
it's there for when you reach that,
right, okay, I sure.
which shouldn't be too far, to be fair.
No, that's fair enough. Get rid of that then. Okie dokie.
Let's just say it's reserved.
Reserved.
Reserved for you. Okay. If all your prep is done,
Yep.
guess you better see whether Ebrin is ready to delve back into the depths of the cathedral.
When you're ready, Ebrin, just let us know.
Yeah, do I still have the staff of healing?
Yep, you've got
Okay.
everything that you had on you.
Okay. And it's safe to say that there's no new stock.
No, not for
No.
another couple of days in game.
Okay. We sold the butcher's cleaver, didn't we?
Yes,
I believe you did. Yes, that's how you
Okay.
bought all the potions.
I don't think I think I used only one of my fire bombs.
Yep, you did.
So I should have 2 left.
You got 2 left. Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. Then I'm ready to go.
We're
All
a bit
right.
relentless dungeon, aren't we? Let's go, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna
Let me
take a walk down to level 4 then. Beginning of level 4.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. So we are on day 10. Let's say you spent an hour. So that'd be 9. Okay. All right. So we are looking at.
Oh, something else.
Yep.
Guys, this is mostly for the guys. Once we've cleared off the 4th level, we might go back to the Skeleton King's chambers and fully search that area.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea because you never really went through into his chambers, into the burial chamber.
We
No.
could do that on the way down then.
You want to do it first?
We might as well. So going down and coming back up. But there might be something useful.
Okay.
It's up to
Okay.
you. If you do you want to do that?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Back to the scene of the crime. Let's do this.
There's me with a big old X over me.
Yeah.
Is there a big chalk outline of where he was?
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove that. Arthur's. Don't know what Arthur's is doing. But he can.
We're doing a little dance knowing him.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. What
It's super eerie, the idea, like him just being down here, like leaning against the wall.
Interesting
It's
enough, the time that you've taken in town, Arthur's has already disappeared. He's moved on. He's come to terms with what's happened. It was a tough blow for him, as you probably would also feel the same, like a gut punch kind of feeling to you, Ebrin. Possibly even more so, given the fact that you used to live with the guy, and well before any of this used to happen. He was a really kind and friendly person, and you could see as you were growing up that he started to change bit by bit until there was a point where he was just at a point where he was just unreachable and fell into madness. By then, obviously, you were fully grown adult, and you'd gone to the war that he sent his own son. I mean, how crazy have you got to be doing that? Send your own son into danger. So that's kind of the feeling that Arthas has had to be dealing with. And he seems to have done that, and he's moved on. He's not left anything behind or anything like that, or any form of note or any sign as to where he's gone, but he's just gone. No doubt you will run into him at some point in the future. But until then, the area ahead of you is fully accessible, so you should be there.
Ebrin walks past the space that definitely has a big stain of red.
Yeah, blood. It's like it's like literally there.
He's just like,
yeah, there's blood everywhere. Big pile of dust where the Skeleton King crumbled to nothing.
His sword isn't there, is it?
No, everything's gone. The only thing that remained was his crown.
Okay.
Did anyone check this room here?
I was going to suggest.
How we unlocked the gates.
Okay.
The area where I'm stood, there was basically a barrier.
Yeah.
And the barrier got lowered by going through those doors.
Ebrin speaks up and says, "Let's all stick together."
Yeah, if you go beyond those arches, there's a chance anything metal can be affected. The last time we were in there, it affected anything metal. Weapons,
really?
Armor, etc. Yeah.
Ebrin, just so you are aware, it's not a mistake if you check your armor on your character sheet, your main body armor, your leather armor, you'll see that the durability is about 6 out of 15. That's the amount of damage that obviously you suffered from the fatal blow. So that's the only remaining thing that has any form of not being reset if in some ways. So all your equipment that has taken damage remains damaged. At the moment, that doesn't mean anything, but if it gets damaged even further, it may cause you to lose armor class, depending on how far it drops. But obviously, you do have the option to try and repair it at any point.
Might after we're done here.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing anything metal, so it should be fine.
You've already opened the gate, meaning you've already explored those other 2 rooms.
We've already been in there, yeah, that was where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Levi's just gonna leave his sword and dagger just outside.
Okay. Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, I'll do the same, especially because
still got my bow.
Very well.
Oh, and I'll snatch up my club as I'm walking past here.
Great. Okay.
Which I got tossed across the room, as I recall.
Yes. Yeah, it is still there. So you can grab that. Not a problem.
Okay.
All right. So this is.
Want to go right to left?
This is the scene.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Are you doing a check?
What sort of check would you like to make, Lyra?
I want to do a area check just to see if there's anything.
Perception? You're doing perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, shocking.
No.
The dice hate me already.
The cold mist that's still in this area seems to be making your eyes water, and you can't focus for a moment whilst you try to look around. Although, saying that, for you, this is probably quite comfortable.
It's probably comfortable but distracting.
Yeah. The coldness of it is comfortable, but the fact that you can't see is not comfortable. That is definitely distracting. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm gonna roll a perception check on that sarcophagus that Fulgrim is about to do something with.
Yeah. Playing it safe. Wow, you're doing really good rolls today.
Really am. I think it's a nat 20 too.
There's not really much that stands out. The only thing that you see that stands out, Ebrin, that you haven't seen on any of the other stone coffins, is there's a pile of bones that are laid on top. And that's it. Other than that, it looks exactly the same as all the other stone coffins. There's just, for some reason, a pile of bones has been laying on top of the lid.
Ebrin looks to Fulgrim, kind of looks him up and down, and his sort of grim, macabre countenance, and says, "What do you make of that?" As he points at the pile of bones on top of the sarcophagus.
Some sort of ritual, perhaps. Could be what caused Leoric's resurrection in the first place. Is there anything, obviously the one in the center is going to be Leorics, but is there anything identifiable on the others? On who they might have been?
How do you mean? But like a name or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
No, there's nothing really depicting who was inside. It would have been some of his closest knights, or it could have even been other family members, relatives, and so on. This is a royal tomb, after all.
Yeah.
So it could be that it's from his ancestry that are buried here, former kings, friends, family, that sort of thing. So it could just be that he's got really loyal soldiers that he's had buried in here, as like a royal retinue.
Hmm. Then yeah, only thing I can think of is some sort of ritual.
He says, "Do you think it indicates that we should leave that particular sarcophagus alone, or perhaps was there already a living or undead skeleton there, and it died when King Leoric did?"
Hmm.
I say we open them all, see what we can find. I'll take a step forward. And I'll try and lift the lid off. There could be treasure.
There very well could be.
I am ever so slightly curious, so he will also try to help.
I will ready a firebolt spell, and my sword. Well, not my sword, but a firebolt spell. And a club.
What do I need? Do we need to roll anything to get it open?
Dan, I think he asked if he needs to roll anything to get the sarcophagus open.
You can do a strength check.
how do you want to do it with me helping as well?
Roll a d8 and then add it to whatever total you get.
Okay.
I like that.
Wow, that's good, isn't it? Evil old Leroy.
Right, you may be noticing that there's been a slight change to what you can see on the screen. We are having huge Roll20 issues with the map that the players are on. So instead of doing nothing and losing the rest of our session, we are going to be moving on from that point, and we will come back and hopefully sort out the searching of the Skeleton King's chamber another time. So yeah, we're gonna switch it up, and we're gonna go down to level 4. Okay, so as you can see, the players are on level 4. Level 4. There are a few things that need to be taken care of here. Party, take it away.
Levi and I are just pacing.
Yeah. Just gonna go up and open the door.
This is where Gharbad is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with us, Lyra? Let me see. I think somebody just sent a link.
I'm coming. My dog's having a moment in the garden, so apologies if I give him.
Oh yeah, look for Jack. Forgot we kind of left him downstairs. Well, no, we left him on this level.
Or somewhere.
Yeah.
So, what is this? Is Gharbad still working away at the forge?
He is at the moment. Bear with me 1 second. That should be. That should be like that. I didn't save it. Save trigger, yes. There we go. Okay. Right. So, yes, as you enter the makeshift workshop, he is still currently hammering away at the finishing touches of the item that he's got on the anvil. And he looks proud of his work and stands back away from it and swinging his hand. It is a details, character sheet. It is an axe.
Okay.
And he's swishing it through the air, not towards you or anything like that in any hostile way, but he is taking his time with it, and he does seem to be proud of his work. What do you want to do? He's not noticed you yet.
I just kind of look around and assess the situation, then just take a step forward and address him. Gharbad!
Okay. He looks over to you as you call his name. And starts to move towards you, Ebrin. Axe in hand.
Does he... I'm going to do a...
He doesn't say anything.
I'm going to do a sense motive check, or a perception check.
Perception.
To see if he's moving to hand it to me or to... Oop.
You have no idea. His motives are his own.
I'm going to draw my sword and tell him, didn't you have something for me? Or for us?
This too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
And he raises his axe in the air and brings it to bear towards you, Ebrin. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Yay!
Oh,
I'll get the initiative order up. There we go. Alright, roll away.
Inspiration.
Levi 17.
Where? I always lose it. Where's initiative again on the sheet?
You just click on your character, and then there's a macro that appears in the top left, which says initiative. All right.
Like click on the sprite on the
on your token. On your token.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lyra got 14, 7. Can get rid of that one. That one.
Oh, right. I got it. Always forget that.
Okay, Levi 17, Pilgrim 9, Ebrin 17, Gharbad got 12, Lyra got 14. Is that correct? Yes, Lyra got 14. That's all right. Let's set the highest first. It's saying at the moment Ebrin is first, which I don't believe. Not one bit, because his dexterity is not higher than Levi's. So Levi,
Nope.
we're putting you first. There's no way you are beating Levi in a shootout.
There's
So
no way.
Right then, take it away, Levi.
I will. I will drop my bow and I will fire a poison arrow.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try this.
Ooh. Very well.
At our guy. So here we go.
Levi,
I'll say,
peel this fool's muffin cap.
I'll say his movement got him to about there before any form of conversation.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, that's awful.
That is awful.
That is absolutely awful. However, you do graze him as the arrow flies past, so you won't do the full damage, but you will do half.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Which equals about 2. That one and 1 for poison. So 3.
Okay. I'll take bonus action to switch to my sword. And then I should just movement. Just to back up Ebrin, and that'd be my go.
Okay. Ebrin, you're up.
Okay. Sensing Levi's tactic, I draw my sword and move 1 space, then 2 space, and stand right there and strike with my sword.
Yeah. Perfect. Go ahead.
Not so much. Well,
an 8. Yeah, that hits. Treat your demons. Use a demon. So 5 and 9.
okay.
Yeah, your blade.
Oh,
flashes.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it flashes with like a blue energy as it strikes into the flesh of the creature, clearly showing some sort of reaction upon contact, and he does not like it. Other than the fact that you're hitting him, it's the blast that comes off of the blade that he really does not like.
You should have thought this through, demon. We would have let you live.
What do you want to do? Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, pass turn to Lara.
And Lyra is coming straight in with the red frost because I should not see, can't recall seeing a goat man with this colouring before, so she's no idea what's going to damage him most.
Yeah.
And I've
Rare
no idea.
Frost. 13 will hit for 7 points of cold damage. And he becomes chilled. I will just add the boot symbol. There we go. Oh, look at that on his feet. How great. Yeah, anything else for you?
No, I'm good with that, thank you.
Alright, on to you, Fulgrim.
Is he not before me?
Yes, he is. Sorry. Completely, that would help if I pushed the right button. Okay. Yes. Right. Well, he's currently focused on Ebrin, so there's no reason to go for anything else. So he's going to go for you, Ebrin. Yeah. That's a 17 to hit you. You don't have a shield.
I do not. I'm not wearing anything except my armor and the crown.
Have you got the shield spell?
I do, yeah. I will use it.
What does that bring your AC to?
It adds +4, correct?
Yes.
5.
No, 5. Sorry, 5. Yeah, 5.
5? Oh, then 19.
Oh, 19. But yeah, so as you bring up your shield of magical force, it throws back the axe away from your body, and you are safe for the time being. What does he get? No, nothing special. So yeah, that's gonna be done. Now you, Fulgrim.
I will also try Ray of Frost.
Gotcha.
Where is it?
You have to go under your spells, the spell tab.
I've got it.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. 15. Great hit.
It's just I've got so many that I have to search through them all.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so the blast flies out from you on his way over towards Gharbad, strikes him. You can see that after the blast, there's lots of small ice crystals that have formed on his body.
Okay. Then I'll also do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Great stuff.
And that'll be it.
Alright. Get blasted. Right, okay. Next up, turn to Levi.
Levi. Peel this fool's muffin cap back.
Is he muted? No, Live's muted.
Might be.
No.
Oh no, he's just being clandestine.
Oh wow. He's
Just
okay.
snatch the out of his hand.
He's trying to rummage through his front pouch. Yeah, I know what I said. Right. So, what does he have?
Yeah.
Acrobatics. He has a +2. Okay. We'll do it as a. Was it sleight of hand? It'd be perception. He has. Where's perception? Perception. Performance. Perception. Force. Alright. So, a contest of 18. Yikes. No. You move in for a quick reach around for the fairy fella, and yes, I know what I said. It's not a kids show. It's okay. And yeah, you managed to grab hold of something. You're not sure what it is. We will roll that now. Give me a search object or body roll, please. A ring. Very nice.
Okay. That's fabulous.
So add that to your loot.
I shall do, just a sec. And then I will take my attack on him.
So that's your what bonus? Your main action.
That's my bonus action, yeah.
So you steal
So
from
my
him
main
and then stab him.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, no
Fantastic.
morals here.
No, why not? Why not?
Okay.
You go for it. Could be a good ring.
So,
I love the idea that that's the. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
The stab connects. And you drive your blade straight through his chest. What was it? +2 to demons. Yeah. Easy. And he goes down.
oh, as easy as that. I was expecting more.
No, as easy as that.
Ebrin says, "I am not impressed."
I think after the Skeleton King, I think we were expecting everything to be a mission.
I was.
Yeah. I'm afraid so. No, this is a super easy kill. He is called Gharbad the Weak for a reason. he's nothing even close to being a competition for any of you. I think even at some point Lyra could probably beat him in melee. He's that weak. So, okay, so he slumps to the floor. The axe releases from his hand. You can also search the body as well.
I will pick up the axe and allow Levi to search his body.
Yeah. Okay, I'll search the body. Oh,
Nice, very good. So roll 2d20.
15 gold.
Not bad at all.
Happy to accept that.
There we go.
What's the axe look like?
Gharbad is no more. It just looks like a standard axe. But it is magical. It is magical. And it is also identified as well. So
Oh, is it?
yeah. It is an axe of strength, so it will give you +1 to your strength if you wield it. But bear in mind, they are two-handed weapons.
That's what I was going to add. That was going to be my first question. Is that all axes in this are two-handed weapons, right?
Correct.
All right, I'm going to pop it into my inventory. And I mean, unless one of the wizards would like to use the great battle axe.
Not particularly.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
Quite fond of my staff.
It's an axe of strength.
Yep. Yeah, +1 strength.
Is there anything else around here that's of any use?
I mean, there's a forge. Around. Yeah, I was going to say there's a bookshelf over there.
I mean, well, the bookshelf's already been searched, so there's nothing else. So is the weapons rack. Everything else has pretty much been checked.
Okay.
How about that barrel? Can I check that one?
Yeah, that one's already been done.
That
one's filled with water.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's the quenching barrel.
Correct.
But Levi, you know it's around the corner here, don't you?
I do. I'm going to leave it up to you, Ebrin.
I'll be with you in a second.
We are going to be amazed at what's in there.
You know it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a monster. But
it's gonna be a +5 sword. I know.
Yeah, it's a Vorpal +5 hack slasher.
Oh, that bloody box.
Oh. The box!
I swear you guys get excited over...
Oh, yeah, we do get excited over a box, honey.
He was in a cat! Cats
What did you say?
You're as bad as cats. Cats get excited over boxes.
Well.
Oh, shit.
I just stand in the corner and watch the boys play.
Hey, that's not fair. Fulgrim doesn't give a shit about the box.
Nope.
So, can I open the box?
Are you asking me or the DM?
You can attempt to. You can attempt to. You tried before and failed. I need a strength check from you with, if Ebrin's help, he can roll a d8 and add it to your score.
Wait, can we use this?
I will.
Can we use the axe of strength to open it?
I will help Ebrin open it. If that's okay.
Levi, what is your strength bonus?
-1.
Okay, then yes. Okay, I will do the roll. Un momento, por favor.
So, do I roll a d8 then?
Yes.
Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, that's the
Defeated again by an inanimate object. It doesn't make a difference.
Lions' eye rolls are getting incredibly loud.
Lyra, come and open this box, will you?
She sat there tempted to blast spells at it, but
not fast as she.
Perhaps it requires a woman's touch.
She just sits there, looks at her nails, and then just decides to, no. Every time she's attempted a barrel, it's gone tits up.
Does so the axe only adds +1 to my strength, not to the modifier?
No, to the strength itself.
Okay. Tell you what, let's do this one more time. Levi, you make the roll, and I will assist you.
Okay. Come on then, let's do it.
Let me get 8 D8. There we go. We're making this harder than it needs to be. No, we're not.
Nope. That's even less than what you rolled last time.
Alright.
Ah, that's 14, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I meant last time you tried this.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that's such a long time ago. Can I just attack it with my sword?
If you really must.
Just look.
Yeah, I really have. This is not going to beat me now.
I think they're
Let's
just
make it
setting
a bit.
themselves up for disappointment here.
Got a 19.
So he's just lost the plot and just decided, I can't pry this thing open, I'm just gonna just dive into it.
I've gone full Basil 40 on it.
You gone total.
Right, okay. Well, you've definitely hit it. Because it's an animate object. What's your damage? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's enough. That'll do it. That'll split the box. So you make a very large slice into the very well built and sturdy box in front of you. Hasn't broken. Hasn't broken. You just sliced into it with a sword. So you've made a nice slit.
Then I'll hit it again.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, you've made a second slice into the box.
I do wonder what that
Can I look?
to Levi in a past life.
Can I look through one of the slits, see if anything's inside?
Yeah, you can. It's very thin because it is like a blade width across, but yeah, you can definitely try and peer in.
Okay. First of all, what I'll do is cast dancing lights inside, so it lights up the inside of the box.
Okay.
Oh, clever boy.
Okay, I don't know. So that's that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I will have to do one of my
D100s.
checks.
No, it's D20 now, isn't it? We'll do
D20s, yeah.
Yeah, it just makes it easier. Oh.
That's another 10% down. Oh dear, this is looking quite bad. Down to 20% now.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Why does...
I lost my confidence.
It's character specific.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I lost my confidence when I got wild magic off to the astral plane.
Yeah.
And it made me question what I'm doing.
Oh.
All right, so now I'll just make a quick. Can I investigate it, or do I need to do perception?
You've cast so do a perception roll with advantage.
Perception with advantage.
As there's lots of lights lots of light beaming out of the holes and everything that you've placed into this box, the cuts and everything else. Yeah.
14.
14. So looking through as best you can with the aid of your glowing lights that are now inside, you can see at the bottom, all the way right to the bottom, there is a large, what looks to be a pot of some sort. And I'm talking, we're talking like cauldron size.
Okay.
Inside it, you can't see anything.
Right. I pull back, look at Ebrin and say, right, let's smash it to pieces. Come on, there's something good in there.
No, I'm in it to win it. I'm gonna full on equip the great axe and just start chopping at the
You're just gonna start chopping, okay? Chop away then. And
I'll
while you do that,
attack for the. I was gonna say, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it with the club because it's not gonna make any difference, and I haven't added the axe to my thing. Is that cool?
yeah, you can use a club if you want to. Although you might have a bit of a more difficult time.
No, I'm saying like mechanically, I don't have the axe equipped. Like I can't. It's not gonna make a. Like, can I just make a straight 20 roll? Because I don't have...
Yeah, just do a straight 20 roll and then add your modifier to it. But you're straight 20 only, aren't you? So it doesn't matter.
Right, so it's just...
Yeah, go ahead.
An attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad I'm getting rid of all these crap rolls.
Yeah, get them out of the system now, because... Yeah, you managed to take the axe and a big swing and take a chunk out the side. Just do your damage for me.
Oh.
Well, that's a nat 20, so... Just do your damage for both.
What's the axe damage? Is it D10 or D8?
I think it's D... is it 8, I think? One sec, I'll put it. Lists. D8.
There's the first one, and there's the second one. Okay.
Okay, so I need... Yep, that's fine. You managed to break open the entire side of the box where you are stood. You look in and see there is indeed the pot that was described.
He opens the crate and he's like, that's a pot. He looks at Levi and he's like, that's a pot.
Yeah.
It's a good pot.
But as you... are you grabbing hold of anything, or are you just going to leave it?
No, Levi is entirely too invested in this for me to rush in and do. I'm gonna gesture for him to go right ahead.
All right. Levi.
Yeah. So I look, and is there anything in there?
No,
or is it empty?
it's just this giant pot that's inside.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll grab it and pull it out.
Okay. As you grab hold of it, Levi, you realise all too late that there's something that you never saw with your peering through the small crack in the side. There is actually a small device which is connected to the side of this pot. And you hear that the pot cracks. Because it's the size of a cauldron, but it's not made out of metal. It's made out like a porcelain, like a plant pot. And as you grab hold of it, it cracks, and you see, all too late, that you have found a box which is just about to detonate.
Oh.
I need to use my other coin. Oh shit.
Okay. In the next couple of seconds, you see as a green flash of light bursts from this box, which contains a small capsule. In the capsule is liquid, and you can see that it just explodes from the casing, and in the direction of everybody. You have triggered what is known as a acid nova. I need, let's see, dexterity saves from everybody within 30 feet.
Dexterity saves?
Yep, so that's everybody making a dex save, please.
Oh, I'm
And
just
Predator
inside.
naturally sends to death.
Oh God!
Oh no!
I deserve that.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
And Fulgrim, a 9.
He did not deserve that.
Okay, so everybody who has rolled under a 15 is hit by the blast of acid. Everything above is absolutely fine.
May I make a request since I rolled, or a suggestion request since I rolled a nat 20?
If you want to.
Can I use the nat 20 to have like understood that there's some kind of trap in there, and then positioned myself between the box and the other two?
No,
To
no,
take
because it's a
the-
save. So this is a reaction to the blast going off. It would have been too late.
Okay.
So everyone who gets hit by the blast takes 3 points of acid damage.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
And all of your equipment is reduced by 3 durability.
It is as bad as I thought.
And as the puddles of acid seem to dry very quickly around the place, you realize that it's safe to move about. The box is destroyed, as is the pot inside. That was someone else's pot that you've decided that you're going to tamper with, and you're not sure what they would have used it for, but it was important to them. Enough to slap a trap in it.
But is the pot now destroyed because of the trap?
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Somebody really didn't want anybody else to have that pot.
Nope.
Okay.
And you're not sure what was inside it either, because anything that would have been gathered is destroyed by the trap. So you will never know whether that pot had anything in that was valuable or not.
I think it's going to hurt Levi a lot more than it hurts me.
Levi's devastated.
Yep.
He shouts to Fulgrim, "I'm sorry, my friend. That was all on me. I am so sorry." And then quickly
It's
moves
worth
on.
it, but not quite.
What did you say, Fulgrim?
I would say it's worth it, but
No,
I can't.
it's not. There's no part of that. Was a colossal. That was us wasting everyone's time. And for that, I apologize.
It might not have been. Okay. Ever onward.
Moving right along. I'm going to put the Axe of Might back away and draw my lunar sword. And before we get up there, I'm going to turn around and kind of hold everybody up and say, this guy's probably going to try to attack us as soon as he sees us. Especially once he realizes we don't have the banner. But I'm going to try to keep them at the doorway so that you guys can launch spells at them. Does anybody remember whether they have ranged weapons or not?
Couldn't really see.
Okay.
I'm chatting away and just remembered I've left myself on mute. That's just, didn't we leave Jack down here?
Yeah, we could go. You want to go check, see if he's there first?
Yeah, but we've still got to get past this guy.
No, I think we can go this way.
Ah, right, yes. We made a shortcut last time, didn't we? Well, long cut.
Don't cross the threshold of the door. Should be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how small the room is, I do have my shatter spell.
I was going to suggest, is it an area of effect?
It is. It's 10 feet.
Then yeah, let's start off with that. I doubt he's going to be willing to negotiate. But even if he does, they're demons. I'm not.
It's still a sizable room.
Mm-hmm.
It's Constitution, but I can't imagine they're too beefy in that regard.
And they are quietly packed in there together, aren't they?
So
That's just its own, isn't it? I think we'll go around.
Right. Ebrin.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Go back in.
Sorry.
As you enter the room where you managed to find the tavern sign, and also where you left Jack after the battle, and decided that you were just going to go off and leave him. In place of where he was is a set of... let me get this right. I believe it's ring mail. 1 second. I can't check. I believe it's ring mail. It is magical unidentified ring mail that is left on the floor where he was sat enjoying his short rest while everyone else just disappeared. Upon returning back, he's not there, but what he picked up, he decided that he was just going to leave for everybody else, as he didn't feel that it was fair that he took it with him.
Well, I'm just gonna drop my club. Or does anybody else have a space in their inventory?
I have space, yeah.
What's the strength needed to wear it?
12.
Damn.
I don't think any of us have that.
Nope. So
No, I didn't know if that axe would give you enough strength to...
it wouldn't. It only gives me a 1. I'm a duelist. I kind of have to have only one weapon in my hand and no shield, so I can use spells, but also so that I get my additional bonuses.
Okay, I can take the ring though. I've got plenty of space.
All right, cool. Was there any note or indication as to where Jack went?
No, nothing at all.
Okay. Does the little open indicator mean that we've opened that chest?
Yes.
I noticed that he said hesitantly. I noticed that back around the corner there was another crate.
Yeah, already
that
opened.
didn't have an open.
Already opened.
Oh.
I chose to ignore that one.
Okay.
Is that ring mail been identified, or is it just magical?
No, it's just magical unidentified.
Okay.
All right. I think we didn't find him. There's no sign of Jack.
Nope.
All right. I guess we can just go around this way. You with us, Lyra?
Yes. Sorry, I was just trying to get a dead bird off my dog, but she's run off with it.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry,
my
do you
cat.
need to go deal with that?
My cats had obviously had the bird, and then my dogs found it and decided to chew with it.
Well, at least she's not hungry.
Oh, I've just given her a tea to shut her up, and now she's running off with that. So she's an absolute doofus.
Okay. Making
Oh,
your
we've
way
clocked up
slowly.
today, guys.
Say again.
We've clocked up some steps today.
Uh,
Oh, wow, this looks familiar.
all right, everybody,
Yeah. You
hold
know
up.
where you are?
Yep.
Okay. So you can hear demonic screeching coming from inside the room, the other side of the wall.
So, Ebrin turns to Fulgrim and nods, suggesting that he sort of back up and use the spell. Or not back up, but like, go ahead and use the spell, and then I'll run.
Go to about here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. Right here. Actually, I'll do it in this one next to him. So anyone within 10 feet of there has to do a Constitution saving.
Okay, is it just 10 feet?
10 feet sphere.
Okay. Then,
Well, yeah, we do things in cubes here, but yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm just saying I'm gonna go ahead and move past him.
So 10 feet, that's going to be Snotspill at the front. 1, 2. Yeah, you're going to get.
Can I just try and sneak up behind Fulgrim a moment? I'll just draw a quick stealth check. So you don't see me. It's not great. But I just wanna kind of hide behind him.
Right, so you're putting it there, Fulgrim.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's a 10. So 1, yeah. So it's going to get like that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Snotspill. Okay. Alright, let's get the initiative going.
We re-roll it or keeping the same one?
No, roll again.
Ebrin Vegas, your man.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
It is time to get some.
Alright, so that's fine. Let's move that over a bit. Yeah, that looks that right. So move that to top. Okay, so you release your spell, Fulgrim. Your concentrated shatter spell, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 need to save against it. It's a con save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a fail for Snotspill. And Dark One. That's a fail. Also a fail.
Bailey. Oi.
I think one saved.
Yep.
It's a 13 DC.
Yep, so one save.
Okay, so it is doing then 3d8.
Ooh, very nice.
2, 3.
Could be potentially fatal. Holy shit, 15 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gadoosh.
And this is thunder.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing to
so
half
that's,
or anything.
so that's... that one... Oh. The ones that failed... Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not small and 3 others, so... You just hear at the same moment, after the echoing blast of the spell, you just hear at the same time 3 bodies hit the floor, along with all their equipment that they hold.
Okay.
The other one, he saved, so he takes half. Okay, yeah, pretty impressive.
I will do my wild magic as well for that.
Yeah, what's your current...
Looks like 2.
2? And this is a level...
2 as well.
So 4. 4 or below is your trigger point. Nope, you're fine.
So that goes to 4 now? Is that right?
It'll be 5.
5.
Yep. Goes up by 1. Okay. So after that destruction, Levi.
Okay, so at the same time he was doing that, I will fire a poison arrow at Snotspill.
Yep.
Would he know where I am? I imagine he would, or not on that roll of 10.
For a 10. Yeah, he's well aware of where you are.
Yeah, so just a normal attack then. $12 to hit.
12 will hit. Let me just check 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to use his reaction to use a block ability. So he's going to raise his shield just at the last moment before the arrow hits. It's going to deflect the arrow, I'm afraid. It's going to push his armor to 13.
Okay.
So you do get a glancing blow. As the arrow rebounds off of him at a slight angle, scuffing his skin, but other than that, it's not a direct hit. So you will get that. It's going to be 4 piercing, so that goes to 2. 1 poison. He's not a beast, so that's fine. Yep.
So obviously the glancing blow, there's no chance for him to get poisoned. No.
Nope.
That's up.
No, he got poisoned.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought I heard Dan say that he was poisoned.
6,
No poison damage,
Okay.
but not actual poison condition.
Okay, I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to attempt to hide again.
Yep. Out of sight. Go for it. That's much better. Yeah.
And that'd be my go.
You'll have advantage on the next one, definitely. Right, okay. So, 1, 2... you can't really do much, and he goes last, so whatever. 1, 2, 3... where are we? 4... 5, 6. He's going to use his action to push 2 there and stop. Ebrin.
I'm going to just attack him with my lunar sword.
Go for it. Yep. He's a demon. Makes sense.
Yep.
Ah, great roll. Great roll. So that's going to be powerful strike. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points of damage. Yeah, he's out of there. You literally drive your blade through his neck and pull it out, and just blood just spatters all over the wall next to him.
And then I will use my move action
Mm-hmm.
to step right here. So that anything that comes past will provoke attacks of opportunity from me.
Alright.
And I'll shout a challenge to Snotspill.
He's dead, I think.
No, he's still standing.
Not quite.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Not quite. Okay,
Everybody
Lyra.
else, except for that one guy in the corner.
Alright, Lyra. Oh, no, you've actually... Yeah, you've stepped in that far, haven't you? So that'd be fine.
Yeah, there are more, little brother.
Right. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go for a very fast just to see how he responds to that first. I can only just see him at the moment, so I'm going straight for Snotspill. 13 to hit.
Which square are you on?
I am stood, and it looks like I'm stood on top of Fulgrim, but I'm stood
Are you
sort
on?
of.
Right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is sort of.
Okay, okay. Yep. From there, you don't really have the angle to hit him. Not with a direct.
Do I know?
Nope.
Is the wall still in the way then? It's very difficult for me to tell, so.
Well, all you need to do is look at measure. So if you measure from yourself and then go all the way down, you're going to bypass him. So he would have to be stood here. And you could
If
shoot
you
him.
move over,
You move
one or two
over
more.
one, it should be enough.
So if I move one that way, but then the wall's in the way, isn't it?
Other way. So you stand in front of Fulgrim. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you can get him from there.
Yeah. Let's go with that then. So
Right,
that's 13.
13 to hit.
Damage.
13 will hit. 5 cold damage. He's gone.
Oh, wow, okay.
Didn't even get a chance.
And that's me done anyway.
Okay. So that is going to be removed from there. All right. So with that done, we'll move to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Or using his action to push, but he's always going to be able to do. Next turn, I'm going to roll initiative for everybody else. 1. Big fat 1. Nice. That's 4. Yeah. Alright. This will change the initiative order just slightly. Not sure how much by, but we'll see. Not a lot, to be honest. They're very slow. Very, very slow compared to you guys. So, they will go last this turn. So, Fulgrim, we're back with you. What do you want to do?
Okay. Let's see if I can see anyone else in the room. Oh, how far away is that?
That one. Just count the squares. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 feet.
Okay, I might be just out of range for that. Let's see. Okay, I'll go forward 1 square.
Mm-hmm.
I will use 2 points.
Yep.
For Wind Spell.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Card spell equal to the spell. Ah, okay, so 1 point because of cantrip. And I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on this guy, and then another one on this guy at the back.
So you're using Twin Spell to cast 2 Rays of Frost.
It lets me target more than one creature. Well, a second creature.
With 2 single shot spells.
It says with the same spells. I think it's just 1 attack.
Yeah, that's fine then. Go ahead. Yeah. So 1 on him and then 1 on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, dirty 20. Not a lot of damage though.
Cold. It's a shame.
But both are crits, right?
No, it's dirty.
Oh, it's a dirty 20. Okay.
Roll to hit the second one.
Let's see.
Yeah,
that one's a net.
That is a crit. So
that guy's going down.
Feeling the ray of force spell welling up, you blast him. What's that? 11, 3. What's the spell damage? D8. So we do Oh, no, it's already done it. It's already added it. So that, yeah. So you're doing 14 points of cold damage, which is enough to instantly obliterate that one. The other one only took 2, but he does suffer with a chilling effect.
Yep.
So he's got his movement reduced.
I won't do anything else.
No, okay. Pass turn to Levi, who is currently hiding.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sneak out, see what I can see.
Yeah, there's no way he can even spot you. Like, just yeah, not in even the same league.
Okay.
So advantage on whatever you do.
Yeah.
And then sneak attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire an arrow at the one in front of Ebrin.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, with deadly precision, you easily 1, 9. Yeah, absolutely, plenty of damage to wipe him out with one single arrow.
Okay, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so you can see what's going on. There's still quite a few left.
FYI, my plan is to not go into that room until they are all dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my bonus action just to switch to my short sword and stand next to Ebrin.
Very well.
That'd be my go.
Okay. So finish one off, move up to Ebrin, and draw your sword. Right, Dark One. He's going to move forwards. 10, 20, 30. 13, 15. He's going to use his action to get into... Oh, no. Grab the wrong token. Get into combat there, but can't attack. Lyra.
Does he provoke an attack of opportunity from me moving into that square?
No.
Okay.
No, it's the first time he's entered your combat. Your zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he engaging with me?
Oh, you know what? I have actually skipped ahead a bit. One sec. Let me put that back up there. We're not with Lyra, with you, Ebrin. He's just basically overexerted himself a little bit just to get towards you. So he's rushed up towards you. Thus, he cannot attack because he's used his action to do so.
Well, I meant, was he trying to run past me, or was he trying to come at me?
No, he's trying to come at you, but he's just stopped next to you.
Okay, great.
He's not trying to get past you, or seemingly to get past you.
I'm going to go ahead and attack with my lunar short sword. I am going to do so using Savage Attack.
Okay.
Or Savage Attacker.
Yep. He's going to use.
And I'm probably just going to do that for most of my attacks from now on.
Right. Okay.
Because apparently I can do it with every attack.
Yep. He's going to try and use his shield to block, and that fails because his AC is nowhere near 17, even with the block. So you manage to get past his block attempt and dig the blade.
Do you want me to just roll another d6 or roll the attack again and get the damage?
No, damage is there. It's fine.
No, because I'm using Savage Attacker.
Yeah, but you only get to roll once. You roll.
No, Savage Attacker is once per turn. You can roll damage for a melee weapon attack. You can re-roll the damage dice and use either total.
Yeah. So. So roll your d6 again if you wish, if you don't want the 2. But if you roll a 1, you have to keep a 1.
That's not what it says. It literally says I can use either roll, either total. And that's, you put that in there, I didn't. But it's a 4 anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, so you reroll the damage dice and use either total.
Okay. Oh, I got a 4.
Yep. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go with a 4. 6 total damage. With the 3, so... something at 9. And it's a powerful blow, so it's going to be 11 points of damage. Yeah, that's a deep cut.
And yeah, I think I don't really have much of anything I can do. I haven't taken any damage, so I can't steal any health from him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just end my turn there.
All right. So, with you done, Lyra, we'll move on to you.
Okay. The one that's closest to us, I'm going to head with a Frost.
Okay.
18 to hit, 6 damage.
Dead. Is that for your turn? Are you moving anywhere or doing anything else?
Just annihilating the worst stand at the moment. Seems to be a gracious plan.
It's a legitimate strategy.
Fair enough. 1, 2. Well, these two go together, so I'm going to move them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And that one. Yeah, and they're going to move in. Okay. They're going to dash towards you, Ebrin, but as you know, if they dash, they don't get any... They haven't got anything left in the tank to attack with, so that's going to be turn over for them, and we move to Fulgrim.
Okay, I will... You know, yeah, why not? Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will do Inferno.
Okay.
Which I think is it 10 feet?
It is, yeah, 10 feet away from you and 2 adjacent creatures. So there's only one adjacent at the moment. The other one's diagonal from it.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just do him then. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Nope, that's not the one. I want the tomes. There it is. So that is a 6, which I assume doesn't hit.
Let me see. What does it say about that spell? Because it's a bit of a strange one how it works, but Inferno, 2 adjacent. Patient enemies up to 10 feet. Yeah, so 2 tiles away. So which one are you aiming at first?
The back one.
The back one. Okay.
If I can, anyway. I assume I can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's no second target to hit, so it's just going to hit him. And his AC... No. You feel a sudden intense pain in your head, and you lose concentration on the spell. Just as you're about to release the fiery energy from your hand, it fizzles into nothing. You hold your head, and it's excruciating for just a split second.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, 6 is not enough.
If I move here, is that going to be an opportunity now from the other one?
Give me a wild magic first. Just want to see what happens. Just do a d20.
Oh, for tomes as well?
Yeah, oh, yeah, it all counts.
Okay, yeah. What would that be equivalent of for a spell slot?
Rank.
Okay.
So...
oh, yep, that goes off.
It's like he knew.
I mean,
oh, yeah.
I already had to get...
Yeah, he needed 5 or less.
Yeah.
And that's triggered. All right, so let's consult, shall we?
Yeah.
Roll a d100 for me.
7.
Oh, a 7. That's a great roll for other things. Let's see what it turns out to be on this. So, a 7. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh dear. So you got a little bit more bang for your buck, I'm afraid, as the spell that you intended was Inferno, but the spell that you actually released is Fireball, and it's centered on your location.
Oh God!
It's the yeah.
Oh dear!
Just because I opened that crate, Fulgrim.
So, let me just check what Fireball does. I think it's quite high damage.
Dexterity saving throw with 8d6.
There you go. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw, and I will do the same for my dark ones, and they will probably be turned to ash. Dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC?
13.
Oh, wow.
That's not terrible.
Oh no. Okay.
Levi's okay.
Ow.
Lyra is looking very burnt right now.
Am I safe zone though?
Oh wow, that's 3 saves
Literally
from you guys.
everybody saved for except for Lyra, who's the ice
I
magic
think
specialist.
Lyra is just about to take a dirt nap, but we'll see. Damage then, please. Lyra, you're taking the full brunt of this. Everyone else is taking half. You do get to add your elemental resistances if you have any. Oh.
Everybody takes half, rounding up or down.
Rounding down. I round up healing and down for damage.
How generous.
Yeah, so as I said, this guy is... what did I roll? I rolled 22. Oh, they saved. Interesting.
Yeah, both of them saved.
Yeah, great saves. Gotta say, they're doing one thing right. So 21, so that's gonna be... Okay. Not turn to ash instantly then. Interesting. Almost. Oh. So yeah, you detonate the fireball directly on top of you as a lapse of concentration causes you to tap into unknown magic that you don't have yet.
How much was the damage? Was that the 21?
21 points.
Yeah.
I reduced it by 3. So that's 19? No. 18.
Yeah. 18 points of fire damage washes over you. Okay, is that done? Is everyone sorted on that one? If that's done, Ballroom, have you got any other actions you want to take? This would have been your main action, wouldn't it? Your Inferno attempt.
I think I have the bonuses. No, that'll be it then.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait, that's a bonus, isn't it? Oh, it is. As an apology, I'll use healing word on Lyra.
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've still got 24 health.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're quite tanky, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
She has more hit points than I do.
Yeah. Lyra rolled incredibly well with her hit points, I have to say. And she's also got a nice magical ring.
Actually, no, could I even do that? Can you do...
What?
Oh no, because it's a graduate spell, wasn't it? So I could still do healing word, couldn't I?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Yeah, because that counts as your action. And then your bonus action is for your healing word.
I'll do it on myself then.
Okay, yeah. That's a good thing about that. You can target yourself with that healing.
So that is doing 1d4 plus my modifier, which is 5, eh?
Yeah, it was the modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1d4.
It is set up on your sheet. All you got to do is click the button where it says healing word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's set for you. I added it for you. All your spells are there as well.
There it is.
Okay.
Not bad. Close to full.
Okay, let's have a quick look at that. That is a bonus. Yep, that's fine. Good.
It is a level 1 slot, so if I get a 1...
Yep, if you roll a 1...
we have some problems again. Okay.
Okay, you're fine. You're all good. So it's a level 1, and so you'll be on 2 the next time you roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
all
now
good?
I'm done.
Alright, Levi.
Okay, which one of these guys is engaged with Ebrin?
Both of them at the moment, as they can't reach anywhere
Okay.
where they can try and hit you.
Okay, so I shall just go up to this one. And then again, I will try to pilfer something off of him.
Oh wow. Hang on. Oh no, I don't need that. Yeah. That one. What's he got? Perception. Well, it's plus that. Yeah, I'll just do a wisdom save because he's got +0 anyway. So. No. Absolutely not.
Okie doke. Oh, look at me getting all these magical rings off of them.
Wow. Yeah. Nice.
And then I should just attack it with my sword.
Mm-hmm. Steal and
Good to know
stab.
the right, Levi.
Short sword. Okay. 40. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he was low life anyway.
And
Yeah,
I should just take a couple of steps back to here, and that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Ebrin.
Yeah. Sorry, I stepped up too.
Sorry? Got
Grab a
a
pill.
dark one to deal with.
All right.
Can wrap this up soon.
I am gonna just follow through as I have been and attack it with my lunar short sword.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, another one. Okay, so you're immune to the fumble, so there's no point in worrying about that. So let's just say you monumentally fuck up. But that's it. There's nothing else.
I will not take any further action.
Okay. Lyra, you're up.
Well, I'm aiming for this one with my usual at the moment, as soon as these guys aren't the big buggers.
Yeah.
So very fast, incoming 7 to hit.
7. No, does not hit.
Oh, so it's going to smash the wall.
Mm-hmm. It freezes on the blood stain that's already on there.
Yeah, I was thinking that's where it was going to aim. Might have even board. Oh well.
Nothing? Okay.
That's me done.
Alright, so this cheeky little survivor is going to stay where he is at the moment. And he's going to try and take a swipe at you, Ebrin.
I mean, that's fair.
A 14.
My AC is a 14.
It is indeed, so it meets it, beats it, I'm afraid. Turn are we on? Yeah, it is 3, yeah, so your shield's gone down. Right, okay. Okay, 4 points slashing, 1 point of necrotic damage. Is this the first time anyone's actually hit? I think it is. You've not seen them before, have you? So yes, they deal necrotic damage. So you can see that there's this black energy that swirls around their blades. And you can feel it corrupting you in some way as it slashes into your leg. Yeah, that's all he can do. He's got nothing else he can do. So, next turn, I'm going to get these guys in. And we'll see where this all goes ahead. So, no, none of them are going... Oh, only one of them rolled higher. And that is just about going... Yeah, just about going ahead of Lyra. But, until then, Fulgrim. Back to you.
Yep. Let's see. I guess I'll go here. Let's do a poison spray.
Cool. Okay.
Come on. There we go. Poison spray. Why does it say a saving throw? Not a saving throw? Shouldn't be.
Sorry, that was me.
Con save 13.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so it's a con save. What's the target of this? It's a cantrip, so it doesn't add to your. So extend your hand towards creature you can see within range. Yep, so it's a single target. Okay, cool. Right. Well, this guy is going to make a con save with his -2. Nope. Would have been 11, but it's not. So damage-wise, it's 3.
Yeah, not a lot.
No. Okay. Still good. He's barely clinging to life at this point.
I can't use my staff because I've got the Holy Bolt one equipped at the minute, so that'll be it.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything to him, sadly. Okay, Levi, you're up. You can try and wriggle through, I guess.
Nah, I'm gonna leave him to Ebrin, I think.
All right.
I was going to say, yeah, he would have said something about shooting the other guys.
I'm gonna take 20 feet in, and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh,
This one here.
Oh, you're moving in and casting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sort my magic out once and for all. Level 1, that's what I've got.
Hey, nice.
Oh, there we go.
okay.
That's
God.
really useful.
Damn.
That's huge damage. Oh, jeez. All right. What?
I'd say lightning.
19 points of lightning damage. Yikes. So he's dead. Yeah, just a bolt of lightning hits him in the chest, and you just watch his body just explode.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll take the rest of my movement back out. That's my 40 feet. And that'll be my go. And I shall add 10% onto my confidence level.
20.
20?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a crit.
Into a crit, yeah.
Fantastic.
So it's double the rewards. All right, Ebrin, you're up.
Ebrin is going to not change pace at all. He wants to finish this guy off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem.
And all to do it.
Yeah, he's done. 1 hit point left.
Can I use a move action to take my Staff of Healing and toss it to Lyra?
You're what, sorry?
What do you mean a bonus
My move
action?
action. I'll use my bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take my Staff of Healing and slide it across the floor to Lyra and just tell her to use it. Should have almost all of its charges.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, makes it to Lyra easily. It slides across the floor and nestles into the dead body that's in front of her.
I can't have it till my turn.
Not
but
till
yeah, I can see.
your turn, no.
But it is a free action to use it once you pick it up. And then I'll end my turn.
Great stuff. Okay. Dark one. Screaming like absolute wild men. Gonna come charging down as best he can. I think that's where he's gonna end his turn. Lyra, you're up.
Lovely jubbly. I'm going to go and grab this staff.
So free action.
Yeah, that's my free action. I'm still holding the other staff at the moment, but I've already used my free action, haven't I?
Yes, you have to juggle stuff about a bit.
Because I need to put my other staff away because I'm holding my firebolt staff at the moment.
If you want to use it, if you want to use your staff, the staff spell, instead of using it as a free action, because you've used that to equip it basically, or pick it up. If you want to use your bonus action to do a combined action, so because you are equipping it, kind of the same way in combat where you're able to equip something and use it in the same turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Then you can do the same with your staff if you want. So you use your bonus. You would use your bonus action to activate it rather than your free. You can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that then because I need to put my other one away and pick that one up and use it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So there's a lot of juggling about stuff but that's fine. Yeah, you can do that fairly quickly. So quick equip swap. You've now got the staff that was slid over to you, and your other one is stashed away in your inventory.
Fabulous. And then I'm going to use a my mind's gone completely blank having to process all that. Rare frost over at the guy I can see over at the archers.
Alright.
So 23 to hit, 4 cold damage.
Yeah.
And what do I need to roll for the healing?
What's the
It's the heal spell. Hold on.
Is it just heal? Should be.
Yeah, it's just a staff of healing.
D10, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Plus you get a regen. Yep. So that's a hit. That's going to make him slowed, which we'll put that there. And D10, what's that? D10. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 100% chance to cause regeneration. That's pretty dope.
Yep.
That's dope. That's a really cool spell. And I bought the staff.
Yeah, I
So
need to add that.
you got regeneration for whatever constitution modifier you have.
Con modifier. I don't have a con modifier.
And it's just 1. So you get it for 1 round and then it dissipates.
Okay, and how much is the regen? Is it just 1 or?
Yeah, 1. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
1 of 1.
No, I didn't read it properly. That's how much it regens for you. So you'll get 1, but you'll get it for 3 turns.
Okay.
I wasn't reading it properly, but yeah, it's always 3 turns, but it's the value of how much you get is based on your con modifier. 1 plus your con modifier.
1, yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, so you are... Did you cast that yourself?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So you've got regeneration for 3 turns. Alright, so that leaves the only guy that's lagging is at the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to push towards the corner and hang there. Turn 5, Fulgrim, you're up.
Yep. Let's go out there, and I'll do. Let's do a ray of frost on the chilled one.
Yep. Go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful. It's not enough to kill, but it is a good amount of damage. And he's just covered from head to toe at this point in frost.
I will move over a bit more, just so I'm a bit more out of the way.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Yeah, great. Levi.
Okie dokie. I'll take a few steps in. Feeling very emboldened by my magic attack. I'm going to try and do it again on this one here. So, and that's a fail.
That is a fail, I'm afraid. So minus 10.
Yeah. Minus 10 on
yeah,
that.
on this one, on this particular attack, yeah, the orb completely bypasses your target and fizzles out behind him, dealing no damage.
Yeah, and I'll just come back and stand next to Ebrin and end my turn there.
Okay. Ebrin, you're up.
Is it safe to say that these are the last two guys?
From what you can see, yeah, these are the last two standing.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this guy.
Yeah. Firebolt is. Go ahead. Total to hit. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay.
For 1 point of fire damage.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action to just cast Firebolt again at him.
You can't do two lots of the same spell, I'm afraid. So you'd have to do...
Oh, you can?
No, no, no.
That's what you just
Okay.
It has to be either a leveled spell and a cantrip, unless you've got the ability to cast it like Fulgrim and Lyra do, because they use.
Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll cast Witch Bolt.
Okay, yeah, Witch Bolt works.
That's better.
Great roll.
Yeah.
All right, so minus 10 to... Wowee. Yeah, that's incredible. Some black lightning just darts out from your hands, like Emperor Palpatine style. And, yeah, you shock him all over his body. Literally, you can see the char marks where it strikes every single location as the lightning splits. Ouch. Yeah, shit me. Ton of damage. That hurt.
Okay, I think that's gonna be my... Actually... yeah, this is the end of this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use Action Surge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him with another Firebolt spell.
Action Surge. No, you
Yeah.
you can't... You can't do that. You can only use your action to... I believe it's a normal attack. Because you've already...
Oh, it says that I can take an additional action.
Yeah, but you can't cast any other spells. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it still won't let me use
No.
the fire.
No. You can only cast one cantrip on one leveled spell in any one round, unless you've got the ability to cast more.
Okay. Then I'll just, if lets me take an additional action. All right, then I guess I won't use Action Surge because that'll just let me move. That'll end my turn.
Yeah, save it. All right. This guy, he's going to hobble over to you and try to strike you. Yeah, he got you. He got you good.
I knew I should have killed him.
You do have your crown, so you do get a chance to turn this into a normal strike.
Okay.
You got a 10% chance.
What is it? Okay, so just D100?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Unlucky. So he is going to strike you for...
I forgot to get the percentage healing from the crown for killing that last guy with the sword.
What did you roll damage-wise? You done 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it was a powerful hit. So you done 11 points. So 5 points of healing. No, sorry. 10% would be 1 point of healing.
1 point of healing, yeah.
Give me 50% then. Being too generous. Right, so you are going to take 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. 10 slashing damage. And this is going to be... Oh, it's powerful as well. So it's it's going to be 12 points of slashing damage and 1 point of necrotic.
Okay, that is a lot of... So, that's 13, right?
Yeah. As he plunges the blade towards you, you try to remove yourself from its direction, and you end up stepping into it. That's his turn, though. That's all he can do. Lyra, you're up.
I'm going to have to move this time. So...
Yeah, you are.
Going to go for this guy.
Yes, please.
Don't forget to heal your point of healing.
Oh, yeah. And then
Which one are you going to go for?
the one closest to the wall.
Yeah, okay. They're both roughly the same amount of injured as each other. As the one over by the wall is crackling away with dark energy. In fact, is that a concentration?
Is
You
what?
talking to me?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I need a con check from you then, please. And it is a ton of damage. You need... What was the total you took just now?
I think you said 13.
Yeah, so it's a, what, a DC 13?
Is it not 10?
Only if it's below 10. If the damage is below 10, it's 10 or whatever's highest.
Yeah,
But you're okay. 20.
got a 20.
Absolutely fine.
I thought it was half damage, or not? Or am I
Half
wrong?
damage. No. You just take whatever's highest.
Right, can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for Scorching Ray this time.
There you go.
Scorching Ray. You go for it.
Okay, I'm starting with this one at the wall.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to absolutely destroy him.
Yeah.
And
Which
then,
makes the witch bolt moot, so.
And then the next ray is going towards the next guy. 9 to hit. Is that going to hit?
Yep. And he's dead as well.
Perfect.
Oh, thank goodness.
You got a raised
Oh,
bear.
man.
you're gonna shoot Ebrin.
Ate at the damn archway. Stay there and shot him with firebolt. Waited till they ran into my space and just taking the damn time. The minute I walked out of there, after the last guy is dead, Ebrin turns around, walks this way, and just looks at Fulgrim, and he's like, "What the hell was that?"
My last
Damage
one
nature.
fingers because I don't know where to go. It's like, huh?
It's very eventful.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say, Lyra?
I says my last ray that I've got ready to shoot is just dancing around on my fingers, kind of like a little snake. Just dancing round. It's like, okay, well, this one's useless. What do I want to do with it?
Right. Okay.
Right.
So you do get your searching, which we can take care of. Where are we?
Ebrin would have pointedly after Fulgrim. What did you say in response to what I asked Fulgrim?
Some sort of karmic nature, it seems.
I didn't do nothing.
Is it search area?
Well, you have to roll to see how many you get first.
Oh yeah. Perception.
Rubbish.
But yeah, Ebrin would have pointedly thanked Lyra
Okay.
for taking out the last guy.
So Snotspill and the small army that he has with him, or had with him, all have short swords on them, which are in need of repair, and they also have small shields. So you've got 13 of each. If you want any of those. Equipment-wise for the search, sorry, item-wise for the search, 20 investigation, very nice perception.
51 total.
51 total. Yeah, that
Was
gets
it
you. That gets you 5 loot table rolls.
Okay.
Not bad at all. So if you want to go ahead, yep.
2 for 4
Is that-
Grim, has he got highest?
Is that item rarity or search object body?
Neither.
Area.
Search area.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
Ooh. Wow, you guys are just really finding these really well. I think you got like a 5% chance to find them, so they are really rare.
Shall I do the 5th roll then? Because I did the final shot.
No, full Grim's done the 5th run, I think.
So yeah, there's 5 that I see.
That's fine then.
Ebrin,
And then
Ebrin, you got 40-20, so if you want to roll your gold total. The long axe, we need to do a rarity. That's a standard. Quilted armor needs to be checked as well. And that's it.
Yep.
Nope. Basics.
27.
Ooh,
Have we been splitting the gold up?
Nah.
I mean,
Sometimes.
you take what you find and then you can divvy it up later. The quilted armor and the long axe are both standard with no magical properties. Rejuvenation potion is probably the best thing you got here. Healing potion, yeah, very nice. So all of that was within this area, on his lackeys and Snotspill himself, along with all the dropped equipment as well from the monsters.
Do we want to pile all of the mundane stuff in a corner and get it, and make runs to get it later?
It's worth like 1 gold each.
I think the long axe might be worth a little bit more. I'm just going to check.
I have no more room in my inventory for anything, so
Axe sells for free.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother then. I'll leave it.
The short swords, they sell for, bear in mind these are damaged, so they'll be 1 gold each. The shields all sell for 2, I think. Helms, shields, 3 gold each. but they take up the most room. With four per
Yeah.
ship. What do you want to do?
I just figure I can't carry any of them. They don't want to carry any of them. I'll push them all into the corner there and leave them there. There's what, like a dozen of them?
Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah.
You figure 2 gold each for the shields, 1 gold each for the short swords. We're talking about approaching 40 gold. So it's not worth coming back to get if we're scraping by, but we can leave it there, and if it stays there, then maybe we can come back down and just snatch it all up when we're desperate and need healing potions.
Is that a plan to
Yeah,
me?
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, good idea. All right. Well, that leaves the only way forward that you know of is the steps that are ahead of you.
The only way you can.
Ebrin says to Lyra, could I have my staff back?
Yeah, of course you can.
So he takes that back and then immediately uses it.
Remember, you have to
Twice.
remove all the charges that you're using.
Yeah, what does it start with? It starts with like 8, I think. Hold up. Or no, it's not under spells. It's under...
He used one charge.
Say again?
And then he used one charge.
No. I only used one before.
It
The
is
magic shop.
not written down. Great stuff.
No, it is. I know it is. Staff of Firebolt, Staff of Holy Bolt, Staff of Healing, right here. And... yeah, charges 5. Okay, so that's good to know.
No, so you're
All right.
using 2 now. Yeah.
I'm using 2 right now, so now I only
So you
have
got-
1 charge left on this.
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll it again. Yeah, it's just a D10. Alright, I get 7 back.
There we go.
That's not great.
But you do start regenning. So
Oh, that's true too.
yeah. So as you are moving, you are going to. So just add your one plus your con mod for 3 times.
So, 3.
Yeah, same as Lyra.
And you used it twice, so that'd be another 3.
Say that again, Levi?
You used it twice, so you get 2 lots of 3.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's true. He's right. He's
No.
absolutely right.
No, it doesn't. It's not a
No.
stacking condition. No.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
I mean, technically, it would take you. If you think about it, you're supposed to use it like a round thing. So if you were to do 2 uses,
1 and
it'd
then
be
Give
a
me
total of
A
4.
net gain of 1 point of healing.
Yeah, so it'd be
And I'm
total of 4.
I'm gonna take it.
It's just gonna extend it another round, isn't it? Really, because it's gonna overwrite the last one.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Do we just
Yeah.
quickly venture down?
Yeah, you can do.
I would like to. I would like to see what's down there.
Just and
Just to get a peek.
just to level up.
Yeah, and to level up. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Evo player.
So that's something you guys can look at doing. So you start to descend the stone stairs,
Interesting.
leaving the stone halls of the crypts behind. You head further down, and the path that you step on, it seems to change gradually from being stone slabs and stone steps to a muddy composition of stone and rock. It looks less refined than what the stairs did that you travelled down previously. And the walls begin to lose their shape as well, and it becomes very rough and very jagged as you head further through, leading down. At some point you reach more of a slope than stairs, and it is kind of like a spiral. You feel like you are turning ever so slightly to your right, but you just seem to keep like spiraling back on yourself, but you are going further down. And as you do so, you can see that there's a light at the end of this tunnel. Don't need that one, don't need that one. And as you follow the slope down, you all eventually reach a point where you step out, and you are stepping down these mud-covered stairs into a room which is what you would consider to be just underground. Like, then it looks nothing like what you've seen up top. It looks very cavernous. There are deep roots that run underground here that seem to glow with a bioluminescent glow to them. There are patches of water that have been breaking through the cracks and forming small pools and puddles wherever you go. And there's also moss and other forms of fungi and algae and stuff like that are growing down here as well. The place is very damp and very very cold, but it does seem to be that other people have come through here at some point, what with the sconces still lighting the way. So there has been, at some stage, humans that have travelled there, but for what reason, you're not quite sure.
Okay. Levi, there's a barrel over there.
But as you start to
I've already seen it.
As you start to take up your positions within this floor, you start to feel empowered. And you are level 5. And before you go rushing off trying to break anything or scout anything or do anything, I'm going to do this. 1 second. That's going to go across there.
That's a good idea.
And that is going to be this session.
I was about to say that it's 5 PM and we've gone over time again.
Well, we have gone over time today because of the technical error that happened earlier. Otherwise, we would have been well past this point by now.
And let's be honest. The crate debacle.
It was well worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
Definitely. It could have been something good.
It could have been, but you'll never know whether it is.
No, but I shall sleep well tonight knowing that we've searched it.
Do we get an ability score improvement at level 5?
I
don't
think so, no. I think it's every 4 levels or something like that. I think you might get it earlier or more often with your class. It should say on your characters. If not, then we can just look that up. It's not a problem.
Oh, is there like a... Okay. Warriors.
You get an extra attack at level 5.
Yes, you do. You get extra attack.
Ooh. Oh, buddy.
The
Which
rogues
is good.
sadly do not, I don't think.
No, I get even better.
You
I get uncanny
dodge. Yeah. Yeah, so I will leave you guys to sort out your leveling up and hopefully I can get the map sorted for for whatever happened. I don't know what happened, but hopefully I can get to the bottom of it, and we will get you back in the tomb of King Leoric, so you can finish up there and get your get that level completed, basically. So
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fab session again, as always.
Yeah, awesome.
despite the huge technical cock-ups that happened, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. I didn't want to throw anything crazy at you. I just wanted for you to really progress further and get on to the next section. So now, this does mean that you will be able to, when you go back to the town, there will be items that are from tier 2. When you rest, you will gain more hit points, like more temporary hit points. Or have a chance to gain more temporary hit points, I should say. There's other things as well. Obviously, the potion strengths increase. Weapons and armor become more powerful. Stuff like that. So that's going to be something that you can obviously dive into. And you can always have a look and decide if there's anything you want, above game, and then just grab it whenever you're back in town, I guess.
Sweet. Okay, well, I'm going to jump off, guys, and I will catch up with you on Discord.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no problem. We doing extra hit points on Discord or next time we're in game?
We'll do it next time. Next time we're in game, we'll do it at the start so that we've got something to look forward to.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay then, guys. See you later.
See you later.
Cheers, Liver.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
That one.
Still here, Dan?
Yeah, I'm just going to do the outro. Let me do that, and then I'll come grab you. So if you just want to stick around, and I'll come switch you afterwards.
Okay. Cool.
All right, cool. Well, that was eventful. I have no clue what on earth has happened to the map, to the lighting system. I have no idea. We had a massive technical issue, which obviously ended up meaning that we had to skip part of the level for the Skeleton King's burial chamber. Hopefully I can get that sorted. If I can't get that sorted, what I may have to do is make the map from scratch, which won't take long. It's just more of a ball ache, really. But other than that, I'm sure we can conclude that section whenever the party get around back to that section anyway. So that should be ready and willing to go as soon as they are ready to go back to it. So level 5. Welcome to level 5, everybody. It's been a long time coming, but they probably thought that things were going to be worse than what they really are, which is quite often the case, but it's always best to just err on the side of caution when it comes to doing things within this game. So yeah, thank you to all the players who turned up today, and I did enjoy it. I hope you did too. Like I said, there were technical issues which we've managed to get around and still enjoy the game. So kudos to everybody who stuck with it and didn't disappear. Really appreciate it. So to the viewers, I want to say thanks for sticking with us. Your comments are always appreciated, even though you don't comment on the videos, which is absolutely fine. I do appreciate the inboxes that I do get from quite a few people should we say. And that your interest in the campaign is what drives me even more to do these. Also the fulfillment that I get and the fulfillment that my players get as well. So it's all important to me. If you do want to reach out, then you can. Or in the description of this video will be links to the Discord, so you can always pop along and drop a message to us there. There'll be links to our website, which is where I upload the video other than YouTube. All the information and stuff like that goes into our website, which was lovingly gifted by my players. We've also got a Facebook page where I do like an update kind of system where I just like do a quick post or something every now and then, just to reach out for people who don't necessarily want to go on Discord or something, but they do use Facebook, so there's that option you have as well. So yeah, there's many places where you can contact us. By all means, feel free to contact us on the video as well. It doesn't happen often. Drop us a like, subscribe, so you can not miss out one of our episodes as we dive deeper into this crazy world. Yeah, so we will be picking this up again in the next 2 weeks. As per usual, we have overrun slightly, but the video will be much shorter, I imagine. But yeah, hopefully I can get everything sorted and ready for the next one. So there's not really much else to go over. If you do want to leave a comment, then by all means do. Tell us what you're thinking about the campaign, about the players, characters, maps, whatever it is you really want to talk about. Go ahead and drop a comment, and we'll get chatting. But until then, until we meet again in the next 2 weeks, oh, my mind's absolutely blown. I don't know what else I've got to say. So I'm going to wrap this up now. Session is going to come to a close right now. So yeah, I'll see everybody in the next 2 weeks. Thanks so much for playing, everyone. And until we meet again, my dear friends and my dear travellers, goodbye for now.